This is Anthony Donahue from the Knicks Blog Radio, theknicksblog.com, starting every Tuesday for FunSportInc.com. We're going to be taking it to the streets. Right now, I'm at St. Martin's Park on 35th and 2nd. It's kind of cold outside. But over on 30th and 37th with the Knicks in the Garden, it's getting real hot in there. Starting every Tuesday, we're going to be taking it to the streets. We're going to be giving recaps of my radio show. We're going to be previewing the games coming up. We're talking about the games past. We're playing clips of my radio show every Tuesday on FunSportInc.com.
He is the last of his kind. All that remains of a once powerful nation. Some think he is a myth. Some believe he is the chosen one, who will bring balance to a world at war. And some will stop at nothing to destroy him.
Let me tell you right now why this guy, Big Stat, Amari Stoudemire, is the MVP right now in the National Basketball Association. Yeah, he's had 8 straight 30-point games, breaking a New York Knicks franchise record. But it's not just about what he does on the court. It's what he does off the court. It's what he does in the locker room. It's his presence. It's when the Knicks are on a 6-game losing streak and he tells his teammates to pick it up and go into on the court. It is what he does on the court. It's not just that he gets 25, 26 points a game, 30 straight in 8 straight games, but it's his timely baskets. It's Sunday afternoon versus the Nuggets in a tight game when Amari Stoudemire has 5 fouls and Mike D'Antoni puts him back in. What does Amari do? 6 straight baskets in crunch time situations. In the Washington game, who came up big with baskets down the stretch? Amari Stoudemire. The Raptors game, every time the Knicks needed a basket, yeah, Raymond Felton had the big shot, but down the stretch, it was Amari Stoudemire every time. It's not just the numbers, it's the timely numbers, it's the leadership, it's taking on the responsibility of being a superstar in New York City. Anybody could have taken the money, Chris Bosh could have taken the money, but it's the responsibility to take on being a superstar and bringing the Knicks back to relevance after a 9-year disastrous drought. And that's why right now in the NBA, this guy, Amari Stoudemire, is the MVP.
This is what you've been waiting for, New York. This team, this challenge, this moment starts now. The Celtics, Wednesday. The Heat, Friday. Knicks basketball, this week on MSG.
I don't know who the bigger Knicks fan is, myself or Spike Lee, but what I do know, sitting up here in the 400, section 427, like I said to be exact, brings back a lot of memories. When I was a kid going to Knicks games with my uncle, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, I saw a lot of games up in these sections, and not just games. I saw some big time playoff games. And thinking of those old games is going to get me into this week, because obviously it's not the playoffs yet, but the week the Knicks are about to have. Wednesday night against the Celtics, Friday night against the Heat. You could make a case it's probably the biggest week for New York City basketball in 10 years. And right now, the Knicks fans are fired up. You walk around the streets, people are yelling Knicks, people are talking about this to do with the Knicks, that to do with the Knicks, and the bottom line is people are really excited. But I know a lot of people want to talk about Miami, but the thing is, you can't look past Boston. Boston right now is on fire. They're playing excellent basketball, and going into the game, you have to think, are the Knicks going to change their style of play? Or if you're the Knicks, do you play your game? And that's why I don't get paid to make those decisions. That's Mike D'Antoni's job. And as far as Wednesday night, Mike D'Antoni is going to have his hands full. And hopefully the Knicks can come out with a victory. And Friday night, that's going to be another huge night because a lot of Knicks fans, I think, feel slighted that LeBron James didn't come here. And they want to show LeBron what he missed. Me, I don't care LeBron James didn't come here because, listen, like Spike Lee said on my show, if he didn't want to be here, why do I care? He didn't want to be here. Amari Stoudemire wants to be here. And forget LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Having a Knicks Heat game on 33rd and 7th that means something is going to be awesome. And this brings me back to those days from 1995 to 2001 where every time the Miami Heat came out of that tunnel down there, it meant big game. Stay tuned.